The tax levy up for a vote has been in place since the 1970s and is renewed by the voters every 6 years. Las Cruces Public Schools Chief Communications Officer Joe Galvan says the funding goes toward maintenance.
It's a 2 mil tax levy that will help repair and renovate our schools. Every 6 years we go to the voters to ask them to renew something that's been in place for over 30 years. So this is the part of the funding that we have to paint, maintenance, repairs, heating and cooling. It goes all across the gamut, all through the school system.
Galvan says passing this levy will not result in a tax increase.
The best part of this tax is that it helps every single school in our district, and for taxpayers there's not going to be a tax rate increase. We're asking that they just maintain what they're already paying, and so that we can continue to maintain and repair our schools.
Galvan says it's important for this levy to pass because it's tied to state funding.
This is one of the best deals that we have as taxpayers. The school district receives a match. It's not dollar for dollar, but we get about $6.2 million every year from this mill levy. In addition to that, the state has been putting in about $1.2 million as a match. And so those are funds that we don't have to have out of our own local pocket, and yet it is entitled to the school district because we have a mill levy that our voters have approved.
The funding from this levy will go towards standard maintenance in schools throughout the district.
It's all about maintaining what we have invested in as taxpayers in our new schools, our older schools, particularly those that are older that need repairs. Just like you would fix the roof on your own home, we have to fix roofs at the schools. We have restroom repairs, water fountains, flooring, ceiling, lights. The list goes on and on. There's millions of dollars in needs at any given time in a school district this size.
Galvan says it's important for people to know the vote will not increase taxes and that people make it to the polls.
Traditionally, we have low voter turnout. I would suspect that we will have it again. And we just want as many people to be aware of this issue, go and vote, make an educated guess, and I think if they visit any of our schools, they'll see how proud they should be in terms of how well the buildings are kept, and it's because of this taxpayer support.
The election will be held on February 6th, and absentee voting begins on January 8th. 12 voting convenience centers will be open on the day of the election. For KRWG, I'm Samantha Sonner.